Hey, welcome to a new video. In this video, we are going to see how to take a Shopify store and make ads and content that convert or sales. So basically here, I'm going to explain everything from beginning to the end. We will use some AI tools to generate the content, and we will test different types of ads like the ones you are seeing right now on the screen. Let's go to Market Loop that we are going to be seeing. So the first thing is get the assets. So go to a product site, get the best images, and let's try to build different types of content that we will be able to see do. So basically, they are selling these kind of things for dogs. So probably we can take one of these images, create content with it. So we can get all this content and try to create content with it. So we have to do the AI ads. When we do AI ads, we have to do lots of versions and we have to test different things. So we have to do it in the fastest way possible. So in just a few minutes, we want to do as much as possible, but at the lower cost possible. So we are going to have different angles with different hooks, and we are going to do image ads, video ads, UGC-style ads, all of them. With less than $20 a month, we will have, and then we have to warm and test accounts. So we will have to have several creator brand accounts that we will have to create. For 14 days, we will have to do some organic work, like simulating that we are using the Instagram account and that we are commenting, we are posting, and we are doing everything as normal. And we have to do that with several accounts because we want to test different accounts to test how everything is working. Also, we have a platform where we can connect our accounts and everything. That will be faster. If we can create and post at the same time, that will be the best way. So we have to do that, and to do that also as many variations so we can do more A/B testing, we can do it better. So again, we have to make sure that we can create like multiples, and lots of posts and create variations for it. So we will get the ones that are winning, the ones that get better ROI than the ones that are getting best. CTR, so click-through rate, and all the things are the ones that are going to be winning. So we will have to create another 20, 30 new ones for the next month, for the next week to start testing them. Repeat it. So we will do all this process. To do all of this, the best thing possible is using an AI tool that let us to create hundreds of the maximum quality that doesn't seem AI as slop. So for this one, Videotok is the best one, and you can create lots of content and publish them directly. So create an account, select the plan that you want. For that, let me say to you that you have to check the description box below because you will have a present for that. So this is the tool, this is the URL. Make sure that you go and check the post description. But let's see how we can create content. I already have an account, so I'm going inside. And now, depending on what we have selected during the boarding, we will go directly to social media content or to faceless content. We have both. So depending which one are you, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show you both ways. So first one, faceless content. I'm going to start with this one. Here, it's super simple. I'm just going to first create a personal brand. Just enter the URL of your site, give a name to the brand, select the font name if you want it, and click on generate. That will create a personal brand, and with that, it will get the logo and the styles and the colors of your brand. So that will be super helpful. Then I'm going to select the products. So I'm going to copy this image. So basically we have it here, the image. Let's copy. So let's copy another image we like. So for example, this one. I'm going to copy this one. Let's paste it here. So we have both images. Right now, if we go to options, we can select one of the brand kits we already have. That will be really helpful to have all the styles. To all the content that you create in your style, and we can select also the duration. I'm going to be with 30 seconds right now. Then we have avatars. So we can select one of the avatars that are already here. So we create content always with the same avatar, the same person. So we can select the avatar that we prefer. Once we have selected the avatar, we can select OK, which is aspect ratio, and which type of content do we want, static images. This is going to generate a video. So for the faceless content, it's going to generate a video for us. And it can be with images or it can be with video scenes, the video. But in this case, I'm going to go with the video scenes and I'm going to go with this. And then here we want to paste the prompt that we want to generate. So in this case, I am promoting this brand that is called Mimoso, and generate UGC video of the brand that is selling these accessories for dogs. So perfect. We have the prompt, we have everything. Let's click on start generating. Now, Videotok agent will start creating everything for us. It will generate a script. It will generate different scenes. We can interact with it. We can chat with it. Once everything is ready, we can go to a video editor. At the same time, I'm going to be generating new content because we have to test a lot of content, and I will show you different ways to create content. In this case, I'm going to go to the social media content tab. You can find all of these also in the templates. And here we have aesthetic ads, video ads, and everything. I'm going to generate aesthetic ads, use social UGC ads. So we have different ways, and you can see all of them. For example, let's say I want to generate some that are about fashion. Here on the right now we have like reference inspiration. Lots of ads that we can imitate to do it in our reference inspiration. So here we can check all the content and select the one that we like more. In this case, I'm going to select this one. I'm going to paste product images, and I'm going to say the same. I'm selling my company Mimoso, it's called, and we sell accessories for dogs. In this case, the dog collar. Perfect. So no brand kit in this case, and just click on generate. Just like that, in a few seconds, it will be generated. It will start to generate, and here you will have also all the content that you have generated on the past. But you can go again to reference inspiration, select others, and create more content about it. So for example, we could select another one. That is this one. Imagine you want to create content like this. Let's keep the same prompt and click on generate. In a few seconds, it will start to generate and you will have your content ready. This is for static images. Let's go back to see how our faceless video is going. Great, here, already we have the script. We can see that we have a script. We have different scenes that it's going to add to the video. Yeah, it's going to be 30 seconds. And then here we have the whole format. We can accept it. Let's click on complete production. Here we will see how much it costs to generate. If we click on it, the agent will start to generate the content. After a few minutes, you will have your video ready. You have to be very patient because it's going to be a whole video generated for us, so you will have to wait a few minutes, but just a few ones. So don't worry, you don't have to wait for half an hour. It's just a few minutes. At the same time, let's continue generating content. Let's create a social and UGC ad. So here we have like different examples: unboxing, service video, product videos, etc. Let's go to unboxing. And here we have like different examples of video that we can generate. We can generate this content for it. So let's say we want video like this one. In this case, I'm going to paste the product image. And I'm going to say a similar prompt. I am promoting my product brand that is called Mimoso. We are selling dog collars, so we are doing an unboxing of the dog collar. So yeah, that's the prompt. That's the video I want to generate, the demo and everything. Let's click on generate. This will be a little bit more expensive, but don't worry because it will be worth it 100% because the quality of the content here that we are generating is super high, and we are going to do it the reference inspirations that we have here. Super close. Top quality. We go back to the agent. We can see it has already started to generate the scenes. We can see the scenes here. We can't play it yet, but once we have all of them, we will have an open editor button. We will go to a video editor. So that's mostly the difference between faceless content and social media content. In social media content, we are choosing between the reference inspirations. From that, we will generate content in the same style of the reference inspirations. We are going to generate the video interacting with an AI agent that has learned a lot, what works better, what works less, and everything, and we'll generate the video with all that information. Everything we generate will be on My Media. Here we will be able to see all the images and videos generated, but also all the ones that go to a video editor will be available also in the video editor section. So the thing we have generated in the social media content, we can go directly to the page here that we selected, like fashion. And here we can see that we already have both images generated. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. So yeah, beautiful images already generated for us to use. We can publish them, but basically what I was saying is that we can find these images here, or we can go to My Media, and here we will have the images. We will have some scenes of the video that we are generating. Well, we will look into them later. And then also the one on the video that probably is still generating because this takes a few minutes also just to, we will be able to see them on My Media, or coming back also to the image here. But in this list, we are generating a full video that is going to be longer, and that will be into the video editor. So we will be able to go to video editor, select the video once it's ready. Great. So we go to the agent. We already have the open editor button. We can go into it. So here we have on the left side all the content that it has generated, the audio and everything. And on the right side, we have the video. So we can watch the whole video together, or we can change captions if we have caption voices and everything, or we can watch our video. Great. So here with all the scenes and everything, obviously I selected with no voice, but if you want the voice, you have to select it. Or when you are generating the content, also in the faceless content, when you select video scenes, make sure that you click on this one, scene sound. So with this one, you will have also voices in the content. So you can select, okay, I want a narration voice. If you don't want a narration voice, you just click on continue without voice. But if you want voices inside the video scenes, you will have to activate this one. And with that, you will have all the content. So here you can use the faceless content to create like stories. I would recommend to use the social media content, quick videos for super performance, 15-second videos about product scenes or UGC scenes and everything. And I would recommend the faceless content to generate like stories of the brand or many things that we can promote. Great. So now even the video has finished to generate the one from the reference inspiration. So this was the reference inspiration where we were opening the content and everything. And here we can see the video, what it has generated. So great. Unboxing the mimosa. This video has everything to the product and everything. So for your best friend, amazing. This is something we can publish directly. So once we open a video on the right side, we have the publish. So we can select our accounts where we want to publish it, which is caption. So this is going to be the caption of the video, so make sure you add it correctly. This is the title for YouTube, and then you can schedule or publish it now. So make sure you add everything. So if I add the title, I can publish it now. And like this, we can do the whole thing, like generating lots of angles, generating lots of hooks, texting lots of content and things. This will be one of the ways using Videotok app, so remember to check the description box. Also leave us a comment which things you like, which things you don't like, etc. See you in another video, and remember to like and subscribe.